morning. We are one day out. We are going to go do fasted check-ins at the gym because that's where the best lighting is. And I am tracking my water every day. So this is 1 liter. So I'm just tracking it with this bottle 1 liter at a time. Still not awake yet. It's like 6:15. I technically want to sleep in more. But I wake up at 6:10 every morning. Jamie's like, let's go. And I'm like, okay. So here we are. So guys, gets up early to go do fasted cardio and fasted photos, but Jamie left the lights on yesterday, so the battery's dead. He has the worst luck with cars internationally and traveling. He either gets it towed, impounded, gets a bunch of tickets, or pops the tire, or the battery dies.
What is my luck with cars? What is with
Chris.
Yeah.
I asked him if he's making it. This is so Brazilian. So we are just doing a little bit of an incline walk just to get the body moving, move the glycogen around. We are starting to feed up a little bit more. Typically, first thing in the morning, I go do fasted 30 or 40 minutes, depending on what my cardio is at. But today, we're just gonna do a light walk for about 15 minutes or so. Right now, I am just sending my check-ins to Jamie, my coach. We do check-ins on trainer. So right here, show you. So this is my check-ins this morning. So we just went to the gym's check-ins from yesterday. Front, side, back. I also will send her a template basically of my biofeedback throughout prep, and then I do a video as well to her. Here. And then I wait for her response. See what she said. Let us know if you guys want to see one day out. What is up, guys? So I just sent a check-in to Jamie, and she is upping food quite a bit today. So we're gonna do my normal egg white omelet, and then we're gonna do hella rice cakes and peanut butter. So these rice cakes, if you've eaten enough rice cakes in your lifetime, you'll know. So the lightly salted ones If they have like more of a hint of brown, that means they're crunchier. If they're more white, then they're like chewy stale. So I literally will go through like a bunch of sleeves just to find the right ones. This one I think is decent. When you get rice cakes, you just don't want a stale one. So this one's very white. So it's chewy. So I don't want these ones. So I'm gonna go look for crunchy ones. These ones are gonna be good. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys the difference, okay? These ones, so see how there's like a little bit more like brown in them? If you don't see it, it's okay, but like I see it. Just look at it. Crunchy rice cakes. Found one. Oh, I should probably do this now. Got egg whites. Bam, bam. So I've been doing decaf coffee, all prep. I just like the taste of coffee. So I do this instant decaf. I haven't done stims or gum this whole prep. So November of 2022, I did an adrenal reset. So I just cut out stims and coffee entirely. And I just kept it out all prep. And then gum, I stopped chewing back in September of 2022. And I just didn't add it back in because I had a really unhealthy habit of chewing like a pack a day or like every few days. And so I've done that all prep and I don't plan on going back. Stay strong, guys, stay strong. So we got our egg white veggie omelet, hella rice cakes, which I'm gonna put peanut butter on later, but I'm gonna go one at a time because I like to spread out my meals and have like a 2-course meal, 3-course meal. So right now I'm just eating meal 1. And then I'm checking in my girls right now who are competing this weekend. So I've got 2 girls, one in Toronto, NPC competitor. There she can go pro if she places, I believe, first in her class or in the overall. So right here, she is sending her fasted check-ins. So right here, this is Stephanie sending check-ins and videos, and then her schedule of events for tomorrow. And then I have another athlete, Jasmine, who is competing in New Mexico, and this is hers right here. So she was checking in multiple times yesterday, so she sent me these check-ins. I'll probably get check-ins for her here shortly. But yeah, work and food. So guys, I like to sit really close to the wheel so I have full control. But I actually think it's not safe to be this close to the wheel. But it just makes me feel like I have control of the vehicle, you know? So if you're back like this, like that, you're just too relaxed. You gotta be aware and alert of what's happening on the roads. You just gotta get really close. She'll see me there, so I can't wait to see you guys.
Left onto Northeast 2nd Avenue.
Don't hold your phone while driving, kids. Wait, I don't know. So here we are one day out. What I typically do one day, I try to keep everything pretty consistent. So we are just gonna do a full body pump, no extra force reps, going like 50% effort, just moving around. So I'm gonna hit every body part about once. So a little glute, a little shoulder, a little back, maybe some arms, throw those in there, but stay tuned. done. I've done delts, I've done back. I'm gonna do one more glutes, maybe some abs, and then 10 more minutes of just walking on the treadmill. Exhausting. When you get more food, your metabolism starts firing, so your body's working harder. So it's a double-edged sword. I'm glad I get more food, but I'm tired, exhausted. And that's the peak week, 1 day out. I'm gonna do 10 minutes of walking. Miami rain, let's go.
What are we doing?
We are going to athlete check-ins, which is 4. And then we're gonna check in with one of the coaches who's gonna FaceTime Jamie, who's in Toronto right now, so yeah. So, it's looking pretty overcast right now. Fingers crossed it doesn't rain, which I don't think is gonna help because in Miami it just rains every 2 seconds. It's okay.
Perfect time.
Or anything, please feel free to contact anybody of us. The meeting starts. What's up, Sierra?
Where are you?
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right.
I like this number. It's a good number. Or 8 tomorrow. That's correct?
Yes.
So 40 bucks.
It's yours.
40 what?
Well, yeah, but if you guys get that.
The other one.
10, 15 where?
And that's if they run on time.
Do you need what time are you? Oh, you're on time.
Housekeeping?
I don't think that's how the maids.
Do you know, there's this show that I used to watch when I grew up called Are You Being Served?
Are you
It's
being?
like a British show.
It's already saying that I shared it to you. What do you need?
So we just got back from athlete check-ins. I have 2 more meals for the day. We're keeping the food exactly the same from what she told me this morning. So I'm just doing my rice cakes. I just ate some egg whites. And then I'm gonna check in with her again before my last meal. So I'm gonna eat this up and it's almost share day. I don't want that. I want this one. We are out here doing our last base coat of Protan. I do the do-it-yourself because honestly it is so easy with how many shows I do, back-to-back shows, timing for leading up to the show. Doing the do-it-yourself kit is so convenient. So what I do is I just mix the normal competition color with a little bit of the super dark, and then I put it in like a big bowl. If you guys are traveling, going to hotels, just Instacart like these little pan things that are reusable. It's really good because you can just pour it in here. I do one coat on Thursday if the show's on Saturday. I rinse it off in the morning after doing cardio and working out, and then I do the second coat Friday night. Saturday I wake up, I don't rinse it off, and then I do the top coat, which you'll see tomorrow. So, Protan, use code WOO for anything Protan. And all tanned up, eating my last meal, which is just rice cakes and peanut butter. I'm so tired, guys, but we are trying to do math right now. 12, like 16 hours out. So, one day